Hi everyone, this is Eaten by Diane Morgan. Today we're going to make a cold processed soap. Right now my temperature, my lye water is at 93 and my base oils are at 84. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Today I have my oils in my bucket, and it's coconut, castor palm, cocoa butter, shea butter, olive oil, sunflower oil, mango, and beeswax. And today we're going to use fragrances from Nature's Garden, Applejack Peel, and then Essential Depot. We're going to use apple green fragrance. And also I have a mixture. This is an old soap. That's supposed to be super green apple from Mike's Fragrance and more, which they're gone out of business. They're not in business anymore because I can't find their website. But we're going to make this soap, and it's going to be a Christmas apple soap. I have my titanium dioxide, and I've got a little bit of white mica and sparkly plenty mica in this container here. And in this, I have my alpine green and green vibrance mica and minty mojito from Soapbox. That's this green here. And I have my oxide chromium green. This is from Soapbox. And this here is all the greens from Mad Mica's, Galaxy Moss, Lizard Lounge, Enchanted Forest. That's this stuff right here, this mica here. And it's all these micas are mixed with water. And here's my fragrance oil with Kaolin Clay, so it's just mixing in here. I have my lye water. And in the bucket I also have aloe vera juice, vitamin E, sodium lactate in my lye water, and I have a heavy cream powder in here. So you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm fixing to put on my mask and my goggles, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So bear with me. So today we're going to do this. I did a hot process soap. Well, you cook it in a crock pot. This is the cold process soap. And I'm just going to give this a stir. Okay. And now here's my lye water here. And it's about at 94 degrees. The oils are like at 84. So I'm just going to pour it down the shaft of the stick blender. Pour, pour, pour. Pour. Still pouring. Pouring. And pouring. Okay. Get all that lye water out. Okay. And I'm going to top it back up with the lid. And then I'm going to set this aside. So I'm just going to give this a nice stir. Try not to stir it all the way up because I've got colors I've got to deal with, and I want to keep it as liquid as possible. And I'll be stirring in the fragrance. And I have my mold here from Workshop Heritage that I love. I need to really get some more of these molds, but right now I can't afford any. But I do love these molds. So now I'm just going to clean off my stick blender. Tap, tap. As Lucy would say. And y'all, to be honest, I am going to unscrew the stick blender, because if I leave it standing up, it's just going to act a fool and dump all over everything. So I have my molds here, so we're just going to pour. Well, I have my buckets from the Dollar Tree, so we're just going to pour this in the molds. Just going to try to evenly pour it out. There's one. There's two. Just gonna slide this back up. That's three. And then here's my fourth one. I'm working with a little bit of space here, y'all, so forgive me. So that's the fourth one. So you have to forgive that I have the front door open because it's hot in here. So forgive that. So basically what I'm doing is scraping the rest of this out of here. I'm not good as Kate is scraping completely out. I do my best. So I just want to give a shout out to some people. I want to say thank you guys for doing such a great job and encouraging us little people that have a business. Royalty Soaps, I really appreciate everything that you do. Ariane Esseno, thank you. She's in Canada, y'all. Missouri Holly River Soap, Missouri River, thank you. Soap Queen and Marie, appreciate everything you guys do. And I hope I have time, y'all, because this soap look like it's still thickening up on me really quickly. But I am trying to get it in the mold and to clean it out really good. Okay. So I can't, they're not even, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. So I'm going to take my mini whisk here and whisk. Well, let me do the white first because I got to get that out of the way. So give me just a second, you guys. So I'm going to take my mini whisk and I can feel it at the bottom that it's settled down. But I want to get all that goodness in there. And just gonna pour a little bit in here because I might need it for another color if it's too dark. So basically this is the green that I was talking about, and I think this one's from this is my hydrated chrome green. I can feel it at the bottom. So I'm just going to dump this in. Hopefully. Yeah. That's still got a few chunks in there. Give me just a second, you guys. Let me get another spatula here. Get all that coloring out of there. And then I've got this green here. This is the Alpine Green and Green Vibrance from Nurture Soap, which I love them too. I appreciate everything they do too for me. I think this is getting a little bit messy, but hey, we're working with it. Because that came out pretty good. So let's clean our hands off. And the last one, this one's from Mad Mica's. Yeah. I'm still learning. I'm a bit unorganized, but we're going to go from light to dark, if I can. Hold on. Let me get another spatula. Because it's trying to... whatchamacallit on me, and I don't want that. Just going. That's my KitchenAid bowl, y'all. I have to forgive that too. This table's a little bit wobbly. I might add just a touch of white in here. And then I got this right here, you guys. Oops. I'm making a mess. You can't see, but I am making a mess. I am. So let's do this. Let's add some TD, because they all look the same. So I am going to take my stick blender, and we're going to go from, let's put in the fragrance oil first. Let's do that. I hope it won't do too bad of a thing. Let's just hold off on that. Let's see if I can get this mixed up first. So we're going from light to darkest. I have my white over here. I know y'all can't see, but it's right here, my white. And we're going to stir that up. And then we're going to come over here and do this one. gonna come do this one. And then we're gonna come do this one. Normally I soak between 80 and 60, but my lye wool was like at 90. So what I am going to do, I'm done with this. Gotta hurry. This ain't my best, y'all, but I do what I can, you know. So this is my fragrance oil and my Kaolin Clay. So I'm just going to add a little bit to each and then stir it in the best way I can. So I'm stirring in my white first. This table is so wobbly. Then I'm stirring in my green. Y'all just have to forgive me. One day I'm going to get a studio. One day. Smells really good. I wish y'all was here to smell it. It smells like fresh green apples. Scrape down these sides. And then the last one but not least, that is hurting my hand. It's truly hurting my hand. So basically what we're going to do is a drop swirl, which I love doing drop swirl. But this might be a plippity plop sing. And as for the white, I'm just going to and then I'm gonna take this this little stick and then we're gonna go in with this color. Oops, my bad, y'all. I am the worst messiest soap maker of all time. The messiest. I ain't perfect, but we just gonna plippity plop, plippity plop, plippity plop, plippity plop, plippity plop. Oops, and then we're gonna take some more of this white. Just gonna flip flop, flip 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 flip. Flip it, plop in there. And then we're going to take this handy dandy tool here. Then we're going to go in with this tool again. I tried to do different greens, but apparently it didn't work out like I wanted to. But it's okay. We doing it. I'm making it. Look at that. All on the side of the mold. Like I said, I am not the I'm a messy soap person. I'm sorry. I can't help it, but that's just the way it works out for me. So, you guys, I'm going to take my little thing here. We just going to swirl it around. Now, what I can do, I'm gonna have to get me some more gloves, y'all, is pipe the top on there. And of course, this table is not even as usual. So I am going to get a piping bag, and I am going to pipe the rest on here. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we back. I've got my piping set, so we're just gonna try to do some piping here. I'm not the best at this either. I try. Like I said. I'm doing something different. Alright, we're gonna load up again. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Just trying to cover most of the soap. This is not how I planned it, you guys, but it is what it is. I'm not perfect. I like making soap. I'm not a professional like the rest of them. But we're gonna do what we can, and I'll come back tomorrow with the cut. It's supposed to be like trees, so let's go ahead and Try to do what we can. This is the Christmas tree soap. Well, the Christmas apple soap. Y'all just have to forgive me because piping ain't my thing. I like to do drop swirls. I like piping, but it just don't like me. And this has become a mess here. If you want to look at it. And I'm working in little spaces here. See what I mean? Little spaces. Just trying to use up all the soap. So y'all don't hate me because this didn't turn out the way I wanted to. Oops, and that's just ruined it with my hand. Okay, I am going to scrape it out again, and I'll get you guys back, so bear with me. All right guys, this is the last piping that we're gonna do for today. So I'm gonna put the last pipe. I'm gonna try to cover this part up here. I know one side's going to be higher than the other side, but I don't care. It's just good soap. It's all good. Good soap. Just good soap. That's all it is. Okay, you guys, we're done with the piping. So what I am going to do is spritz it with rubbing alcohol really good, because I don't like soda ash on my soap at all. And then I'm going to take these little red salts that I have, and I'm going to sprinkle some all over them. Well, I don't want to use my hand. So I'm going to take and you guys, I thank you for being with me today. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Please support this channel. I'm new at this. I will get better with the piping in due time. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. And this is the Christmas apple soap. So y'all, thank y'all again. Subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Go out and do something fun for yourself. Thank you for everything. Please visit my site at www.edenbydianemorgan.com. That's my website. And you can email me if you have any questions. My email address is LaQuita at BHAM.RR.com. LaQuita is my first name. Diane is my middle name, so I really go by my middle name, Diane. But please, y'all subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for being patient. This is the Christmas apple. This is the Christmas apple soap, and I will try to bring you guys back on tomorrow for the cut. I'm gonna let this sit for 12 to 24 hours, maybe 48 hours, to let it harden, and I will bring you guys back for the cut. And remember, this is the cold process soap method, and it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for it to dry, and it would be ready. The longer you let it sit, the more harder the bar that it would last longer in the shower. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye. Hey you guys, this is Eden by Diane Morgan. I am back for the cut. We're just gonna unmold. It's been sitting for 48 hours. This is the Christmas tree soap, the Christmas apple soap. I don't know why I'm calling it Christmas tree, but it's the Christmas apple soap. I have my workshop heritage cutter here, and I am going to go ahead and cut the soap. So we're just going to unmold the soap here. Here's the soap, you guys. Looks really pretty. So I'm just going to put this napkin down here, and we're going to try to put this here. And we're going to try to cut the soap. It may be too big to go through there, but that's my bad. I wasn't thinking when I made the soap, y'all. It's got a lot of glistening rivers in there. It's because it's too much water. Like I said, we'll get better at it. Alright. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys. I had to go and help my mom. She needed me. So now we're back for the cut. And give me just a second. So we're going to put this on here. And we're going to cut the end of the soap here. This is the end piece. It's got a lot of glistering rivers, but that's okay. It's still good soap. That's because I added too much water in here, and that what causes the glistening rivers. So, and I got this squeaky old cutter here. One day I'm gonna get me a metal cutter that cuts 1.25. And here's the soap. It's different. It's okay. But we're going to continue to keep going. And we're doing our best here. Now this cold process soap is going to sit for 4 to 6 weeks. And we're just gonna keep cutting. There it is. And one day I'm gonna get me a true tall and skinny metal cutter some kind of way. I have to have somebody to what you call it. The wood cutters, they're cut good, but the problem is they get warped when you wipe it off. And right now I just need a good cutter. This one's good. It just squeaks a lot. That's all. Just squeaks. Like you don't want to cut. You know how I'm trying to cut this one in half. And just forgive me for the shakiness of this video. Let's see if I can cut this in half, y'all. Actually, yeah, it ain't even, but I cut it in half. Alright. Let's do the next one. So what I'm going to do is to sit these over here for now. And then we'll cut this one. Let's go ahead and cut the end piece. Yeah, some of the tips, whatchamacallit, because of this piping thing, that workshop hair just wasn't wide enough. That's okay. We'll deal with it. you know. Got an end cut here. And these soaps runs about $10 a bar. And like I said, you can go to my website at www.edenbydianemorgan.com. Hopefully this will be on the site in 4 weeks. About a month. Like I said, depends on how the cure time is. 4 to 6 weeks. Got holes in it. That's because I didn't drop it down. I banged it down a little bit. Some holes came up, but not all of them. But that's what that is from not tapping it down good. I just hate tapping because it makes just a loud noise and people think I'm in here doing stuff, torturing stuff, but I'm not. So we're all good with this. Okay. I mean, I think it came out good. I like it. But we'll get better over time. You know? We'll get better over time. We're on the last cut, the last loaf, so we can cut these into bars. Oops, that one just fell off. It's okay. It'll cure in 4 to 6 weeks, and smells really good. We'll just leave this in piece since it's a little bit bigger. So thank you guys for watching the cut and making of this Christmas tree soap. It's going to cure for 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how softness is. I check it at 4 weeks, and if it's hard now, go ahead. If it's hard now, go ahead and package it. But if it's not, I let it sit for 3 more weeks, and we'll go from there. But here is the Christmas tree, the Christmas apple soap. I guess I need to make a Christmas tree soap, but the Christmas apple soap, here it is. Looks good with the little salts on top of it. Looks really pretty. I like it, even though I could have lightened the greens up a little bit. You can still see, like, this is the chromium green, this is the Mad Mica's green, and then this lighter green here is the soapbox green. So I mean, I could have lightened it up a little bit better. Then you got the TD, the white sparkling mica, the mica that's in there, but it's okay. So we learn from our mistakes. I thank you guys for being here today for the cut. I will keep you updated and posted. Thank you guys. Have a great and wonderful day. See you again. Bye.